What's up, everybody? This is Submarine Shelf 8.
Monster 617.
HookahPro.com coming to you today with a dual review.
Yes. We have, as you can tell, we got two hookahs set up. We got Fifi, which is the Frida Royalty.
And Bumblebee, my 2 Pro KM Ice Chiller. This is Kelsey's.
No ice in the chiller.
As you can see, she is much more elegant than I am. Moving on.
In the 2 Pro KM, we have Tangiers Noir Vanilla.
You can't read it, but oh well. And in the Farida, we have a mix of Tangiers Lucid, Apple, and Tangiers Noir Horchata. I would have this in Noir, but the smoke
they
shop
didn't
only
have
had
it at names. So, all right. So let's get into the vanilla first.
That just seems important.
Typical Tangiers Noir cut.
Gooey, gooey, sticky, chewy, yummy.
There you go. As far as the smell, that's a little more clumpy than usual, but yeah.
Gooey, gooey, sticky, clumpy, yummy, chewy.
All right. As for the smell,
as well.
The first thing I get off of it is like he said it was somewhat of like a fruity smell. I think of it as like a prune. Nice sweetness of the vanilla in there. More of an artificial vanilla, I would say. But still smells really good.
What it smells like to me is if you... fuck, it smells like date bars. That's what it smells like. Date bars. When her mom, Kelsey, she's over on the couch drunk. When she would make date bars, she would... this is how the kitchen would smell. That's why it's so fucking familiar. She is violent when she's drunk.
So anyways, that's what that smells like. It smells really good.
You can kind of smell the vanilla in there.
I would have like a mixture of AF vanilla and Nakla vanilla, where it's not too sweet like AF is, and not, you don't get too much of the tobacco undertones as you would with Nakla. So you want to check out the clouds. I got it in the, obviously 2 Pro KM, Najum hose, Crown Hookah's designer disjointed tip, 2 cocoa jammers, and a pico bowl. Second round of coals?
Yes. And the reason we're doing 2 reviews in one right now is because we just don't want to make 2 reviews.
Yeah. So this will probably be a long video, but oh well.
Oh well.
You're the one watching it?
You can stop at any time. I mean, I know we're not as lively as
so obviously
Ringmaster Shisha.
Clouds, phenomenal. As far as our when we started the Tangiers rating, I would put them at 4 out of 5.
Yeah. But like I said in one of my previous reviews, when you have, like, Noir seems to produce much better clouds than any other line.
Yeah.
I don't know about F-line. I haven't tried F-line, and I don't think I will because I think he stopped making it.
Yeah, I think it's got discontinued. Flavor-wise,
it's a very creamy vanilla. It's like I said, it's a mixture of AF and Nock. You get the sweetness of the AF, and you get the nice vanilla flavor of the Nock. And my opinion to all you Tangiers haters, I think it's better than Nakla vanilla.
Dunkel, if you're watching this, I know you're gonna talk shit. I think it's better than Nakla.
I'm waiting for the blasphemy. Go ahead, blaspheme away. I know. It's okay. I understand.
As far as a rating on the flavor,
how's that working out for you?
I would give it a 9 out of 10.
As far as vanilla goes, yes, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 too. For some reason, vanilla, whenever I want to smoke it, doesn't sound appealing to me. But then when I do smoke it, I'm very happy that I did.
With the exception of Afzel that
we're not speaking of the demon.
Shun. But as far as like taste wise compared to the smell, it is definitely better than the smell. You don't get that fruity pruniness that you do with the smell. Stop it, please.
Children.
Anyway, you don't get the fruitiness. It's pretty much all vanilla.
Yeah, it really is. It's weird smelling the fruit in there and then not having any of the fruit. But I'm gonna give the flavor a good 9 too.
Definitely, I think it would be a good mixture. If you say have double orange, and you want to make like a creamsicle, we might review that later. You see his face. We even made the thought maybe vanilla and
Horchata.
yes.
Get the demon out of the picture.
Jeez, fucking. Anyways,
Hey, what if I want to smoke that?
all right, on to what we have in Fifi, the Farida royalty.
Okay, so in this hookah, we have a mixture of horchata and apple, about a 40-60 respectively.
Which way?
Respectively, which means that...
No, which way? What has 40, what has 60?
Respectively means that the way you put it in order means the way that the following comparison goes. So 40 horchata, 60 apple.
Kelsey?
Moving on. We have this obviously in the Farida royalty with the Tangiers Pickable, 2 Cocoa Jamras, and the Farida hose that came with it.
With the wind cover on.
With the wind cover on. It seems appropriate to use the Farida hose whenever I use the Farida because it's such a restricted draw anyway since the gauge is so small that putting an zoom on it doesn't really
make any difference.
So it just seems right and it looks nice with it on. I don't really need to go over the cut or anything because it's the same, the smell.
Really, with this one, you have to kind of open both of them and put both of them up to your nose a little bit. Maybe more wafted a little bit because the smell might be overpowering more of one than the other.
Actually, they both seem to
or do
overpower
what he's
another.
doing now.
One nostril in each. It smells like an apple pie, like a fresh, like you get that. For some reason, the apple smells like a Granny Smith, almost that sour apple. And then you get this like nice cinnamon in there too, so it kind of smells like a. It reminds me of an apple pie.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I mean, like an unbaked apple pie, like once you've mixed all the cinnamon in with the apple and the brown sugar and all that.
Or almost like what Sewing Panda makes over here, or Amanda. She makes this apple bake or apple crisp type thing.
Why haven't I had this
It's
yet?
an apple
Crostata, whatever. But it's really good.
Coming from the man who knows how
It's
to
like a
pronounce
free
horchata.
form pie if you've never had one.
Can't pronounce horchata.
But it's really good.
He's
So-
not paying attention to me.
Check out the smoke after Tyler takes a drink.
Put this on.
Here.
Thank you.
Wow, the clouds got significantly better than they were a minute ago. Amanda?
If you notice, the draw is longer, takes longer to pull on this because it's a tighter gauge. So,
Obviously.
Tangiers ready on the clouds. I'm going to give them a solid 5 out of 5. Once this gets smoking good, it smokes good. As you can see, I disappeared for a few seconds there. So did Monster. These clouds get really, really nice and dense. So that's not ready on the clouds. On the I didn't think that's the Noir coming through because I mean I know I didn't pack as much Noir in there, but I'm sure it contributes to the cloud factor.
I would think so.
Um,
Flavor. This mixture. There's a little bit more apple coming through on this one, but it's still really good. You get that nice cinnamon undertone. A little bit of vanilla. I don't know if that's from after having this or the vanilla that's in the horchata itself, but definitely more to me, in my opinion, more of the apples coming through.
yeah, you get a lot of the anise from the apple, and then that nice cinnamon kick comes in afterwards with a little bit of creaminess. So
Definitely, I like the creaminess. It's more of an underlying flavor, but it's really good.
did we do a review on horchata?
Yes.
Okay, if you remember from that review, we mentioned how actually the smoke feels creamy. And that's what actually happens here. The smoke still feels creamy, but you get that nice apple flavor with it. The guy names, when I bought the apple, I asked him how it tastes. He says it's good, but it's better when it's mixed with other stuff. I completely understand what he's talking about now.
First, we got to mix it with some other stuff to really get the feel for that. But with this particular mixture, you definitely understand what he's saying.
She's probably gonna blow some clouds onto the camera now. Okay, now she's not going to, just to spite.
As a rating on this whole, you know what? As for the mixture, I would give it a solid 9 out of 10. I think if maybe he went a little more 50-50.
The problem with 50-50 is the
You see the
horchata takes
hose
over.
kind of.
Sorry.
It takes over.
I would like a little bit more of the horchata to come through, but that's just my opinion. He's gonna smoke both of them at the same time now. How
You
did
don't
I know?
You don't know.
I have to try this, obviously, but I would give it a solid 9. I think if there was a little bit more horchata, it would be a 10 out of 10, definitely.
In my opinion, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. I love this flavor. I love horchata. I love it so much. I've smoked almost all of it. But when I mix it with the apple, it makes it even better, in my opinion. I smoke it. I love it. It's wonderful to wake up to. It's wonderful to go to bed to. It's wonderful to think of in my dreams. It's actually a challenge, isn't it?
Yes, it is. That's quite difficult.
But
Don't try it at home.
You know,
Go ahead. Try it.
I love this flavor with all my heart and soul, and I suggest that if you have apple and you have horchata, you mix them and you do it now. Don't wait for the end of this video. Fucking get up right now, off your ass, get to your bowl. And if you're at work, I'm sorry. Get to your bowl.
I don't know why you're on Hookah Pro at work, but
I do it.
But you, never mind. Let's not go there. Try it. Fucking give it a shot. It's really delicious.
Don't work hard. I don't. Well, no,
only when you're wiping ass.
Shut up. I clean up vomit sometimes too.
Let's try it out, guys.
It's delicious.
So yeah. So we
I
got
forgot
two
what we
reviews.
rated that.
8 out of 10.
Oh yeah, that too.
9 out of 10 for me on this one.
10 out of 10.
So yeah. As always, guys, rate, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think.
If you were offended by anything, I'm sure some of you are.
Oh well. let us voice your opinion. Who cares? It's Hookah Pro.
We're all idiots.
Or
somehow.
YouTube, whatever you're watching this on.
But if you're on YouTube, I encourage you to go on to hookahpro.com. If you like hookah, it's your ultimate source for everything hookah. Yes,
True story.
I use the tagline. That's because it's true. It is your ultimate source for everything hookah. It is a wonderful site. I suggest you get to it. If you remember,
rant.
If you remember already, and you're not elite, donate. If you're not elite, donate. If you're not elite, donate.
$25 gets you elite status. Gets you access to certain codes, promo codes or coupon codes for certain particular vendors.
And
supporting vendors in general.
They have coupon codes for you non-elite members, but they're not as good.
True.
That's the difference between 5% to 20% right there. It can be that great.
But definitely check it out, guys.
That's not the only reason to do it. You also get a lot of cool threads in the elite members. If the elite members would actually comment on them most of the time. Some of them are pretty old and dead.
Anyways, Monster 617.
Submerged Shelfate.
HookahPro.com bringing you a double review of Tangiers Noir Vanilla.
And Tangiers Noir Horchata and Apple mixed. Till next time, guys. Smoke well.